What would you call this group of people who think that tourists are cultural invaders, sir? What would you call them? In my book, they're hate mongers. What would you call them?
And I agree with you.
I agree with you. So then tell me, sir, why is Aga Rahula, why is the National Conference still part of the India bloc?
That's not for me to answer.
That is not for you to answer.
And in fact, if you are talking about India
should
bloc,
he be? Should he be?
A few days ago,
Chidambaram
wasn't sure whether India bloc is still sticking.
Oh, come on, sir. Let's not trivialize this debate. You know what I'm getting at. I want you to tell me, why is there silence? Now, hang on. If there was an individual within the BJP who came out and said, for example, that, you see, in the state of Uttar Pradesh, anyone that is coming from any other state is a cultural invader, what would your reaction have been, sir? Or there have been people in the BJP who have said, for example, that Islamic people are cultural invaders, and they continue to be militating against our Hindu culture. What do you call them, sir? You call them bigots. Yes or no? And you say action should be taken. Here you're saying ask those other people. Where is the activism, sir? Why aren't you coming out and saying that the Congress party is wrong to be in alliance with the NC?
Didn't I say as much that they are hate mongers?
And so then tell me, sir, if they are hate mongers, does that make the Congress? No. Then what does that make the Congress? A party that is communal because its silence speaks louder than its words? Would you agree?
What I think you are trying to say here is this is the same national conference which was in alliance with BJP. Now, the Abdullahs were, Umar Abdullah was the minister in Vajpayee. So
but anybody in NDA speaks the line and language of NDA, my dear friend. In NDA, you abrogate Article 370. In UPA, you say Pakistan Zindabad. That's the difference, Ashutosh ji.
So,
Ashutosh ji, my simple question, and Rahul, I believe if these are hate...
Let him finish. One second, let him finish. You can respond. Yeah, Ashutosh Mishra, please finish your statement.
So what I was saying was...
So what about is your response? Go ahead. First response is what about them? Okay.
No, you are skirting the more important issue.
No, I'm asking you, this is the only issue.
Bhandari. The issue here is that why are political parties getting away with their anti-national stance? That's your question. And I'm asking
no, that's not my question, sir. My question is, if there are political parties that are giving wide berth to bigotry, what does that make them, if not communal? Answer that question. Would you agree? Silence on Aga Rahula means that the Congress is communal. It plays the politics of appeasement. It has a problem with Hindus. Yes or no?
When I hear you talking about politics of appeasement, I am reminded about that BJP minister in Madhya Pradesh who was saying that Colonel Sufia Qureshi is sister of Pakistani terrorists. This talk about appeasement and vote politics is itself shows that the person who is talking about that is spreading communal bigotry. And BJP here is the main culprit because if you remember Jyotiraditta Scindia way back in 2017, when in Madhya Pradesh people were BJP and Bajrang Dal
I believe that hate is a too small a word. I will call them anti-national communal bigots because the birth of communal politics in this country happened because of the Congress party. Post-independence, I was listening to my dear friend. I was listening to
one second. Ashutosh, you made a charge against the BJP.
Allow me to respond.
Okay, you made a charge against the BJP. There is a minister, and I've tweeted against this minister, Pradeep Bhandari. They are saying that